So, Ambassador Mike Huckabee is under fire for what some are calling a very unusual secret meeting because, according to reports, he met with Israeli spy Jonathan Pollard, who is known as one of the most damaging spies in U.S. history. And during Trump's administration, Trump pardoned his handler, and he got sent back to Israel where he received a hero's welcome, and he flew back on a jet owned by Sheldon Adelson, who, along with his wife Miriam, are GOP mega donors who've given Trump and the GOP over $500 million. So the backlash against Ambassador Huckabee is pretty obvious. He's meeting with somebody who betrayed the United States, and allegedly it might even be somewhat of a secretive meeting that all of the government didn't know about. I've always found this Times of Israel headline fascinating. It says, Netanyahu said to have offered Lewinsky tapes for Pollard. New critical book on the Clinton family claims that Israel tapped White House phones, blackmailed president with recordings of intern. So allegedly, but apparently they were trying to get Jonathan Pollard back for a while. And not only did Pollard spy in the United States, but he has also told the press that American Jews will always have dual loyalty whether they know it or not, and encourages them to spy for Israel, and said he would counsel them on doing so. What's weird is you're not really allowed to talk about dual loyalty in America because politicians, including Mike Huckabee's daughter, Sarah Huckabee, are passing the IHRA International Working Definition of Anti-Semitism, which one of the rules and laws says that it's anti-Semitic to accuse an American Jewish person of dual loyalty. So of course, if you were right about Jonathan Pollard back in the day as he was spying on America and damaging our country, under this law and rule, you would be considered an anti-Semite. So as Pollard is telling Americans to do this, politicians in both parties are passing speech laws to prevent Americans from talking about it. It's pretty weird. Apparently, Pollard also thinks people like Kushner and Witkoff in the Trump administration are not going far enough for Israel, and in one interview even said that Israel should consider attacking the United States if the U.S. ever tries to stop them in any of their war plans.
We threatened to use unconventional weapons. I'll leave it at that. And so he said, is this what you want us to threaten now? I said, absolutely, except this time I want us to go forward with it if necessary. If they think we're bluffing, we go forward with it.
Let me know what you think in the comment section. Here's what I think. The Uniparty, and especially our GOP, is Israel first. They prioritize it over America, so much so that Trump thinks they should literally own our Congress. No, this is not normal for our entire party to be working for a foreign country and meeting with foreign spies and having them fly home on donor jets in which you think the donors are loyal to the other country. None of this is normal. Everybody knows it's not normal, but the establishment boomer class just wants to call everybody an anti-Semite on loop for noticing. Crazy stuff. God bless America. Appreciate y'all.